Every great athlete starts somewhere. In this week's Journey to Greatness, we hear from one of the most inspiring players in football. Usually, it's only surefire first or second round picks who are invited to the NFL draft. But in 2018, Shaquem Griffin was invited to the festivities, not because of his draft stock, but because of his inspirational story. Griffin was a star linebacker for UCF despite having only one hand. As a senior, he was named a second-team All-American and led the Golden Knights to a perfect 13-0 record. Griffin was born with amniotic band syndrome, which caused the fingers on his left hand to not fully develop, and led to him having his hand amputated when he was very young. But that didn't stop him from playing sports. Whether it's football, basketball, or baseball, Shaquem's father always pushed him to not let his handicap slow him down.
I mean, he was harder than anybody. You know, my brother was harder than me too, but ain't nobody like my dad. I mean, he was tough. He was my biggest critic. I remember I was playing basketball, and I was shooting the ball, and he yelled that air ball before I shot. I did air ball, but he made me want to even do better, so I came back and made the next point, but he kind of made me like, man, he looking at me down hard, man, I got to make sure I make some points, but my dad was the hardest person on me, and you know, it got me here.
Also encouraging Shaquem was his twin brother Shaquille. The two played together at Lakewood High School in Florida, as well as UCF, and they always brought out the best in each other.
Through that entire time, in that process of me not playing as much and seeing my brother play, you know, obviously you're going to have thoughts of, is this coach right? Is this coach, you know, certain that this game is not for me? Yeah. But when I had a brother right beside me to be able to talk to me and help me out, you know, and he always told me, he said, if I'm playing, we live through each other. Yeah. You know, and I understood that because the decision we made to be together was for us, not because it was just for football. It was because we generally wanted to stay with each other, and we couldn't see each other apart from each other. Okay. And I think that was a big decision for me because it allowed me to even though I was going through them times, them hard times, I made sure because as long as he's playing, I'm having fun, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm going to keep pushing myself no matter what because I know it's the best for both of us, and not just me.
The Griffin brothers aren't done playing together either. When the Seahawks drafted Shaquem in the 5th round, he and Shaquille were united once again. Now, as an NFL player, Shaquem has the biggest platform yet to inspire young athletes to do their best and not let anything hold them back.
You know, don't change who you are. Keep doing what you're doing because, you know, USA, we win games. That's what we do. We win a lot. And the thing is, always be calm and being in the act of being yourself. You know, don't be nobody else. Be somebody that you're not. And I think that's important is with those guys coming up, you know, they can be caught up in the hype and talk about being the best player in the country. But it's not about being that. It's about, you know, meeting new guys, being who you are, and staying the same no matter, you know, the circumstances. If you're getting extra media, if you're getting, you know, extra, you know, scholarships from different teams, never change who you are. Just keep being yourself.